with your friends.
Hi, it's Heather here.
And Lydia, your teacher friends, and this time bringing to you a technology lesson involving both sports and digital technology because there is so much of it in sports. We rely on all this data that we're collecting to help us make decisions to maintain our well-being and to achieve peak performance in sports. I think the kids are going to love this one.
And here's some of the materials that you might use for this activity. Professional athletes and some other interested people are using wearable technology to track their daily performance. Things like tracking how far you've walked, maybe with something like this, Fitbit. How fast your heart's racing when you open that fridge to find the chocolate cake. No, where you've hidden it from me. How many kilometres you've walked in a day as well. Things like that. And you might have seen the information from data collected here when you've been watching the footy and they tell
yes,
you, they can show you exactly where those footy players have run and how fast their hearts were beating and all sorts of different information that their coaches are collecting that we don't even see.
Yeah.
So we're going to try and use this activity to get the students to collect some of that athlete tracking data. We're assuming that they're not all connected and have that, so we're going to do some of our unplugged activities. Now, as we're not professional athletes, we'd like to invite you to our gumboot throwing contest. Ta-da! We'll be heading outside and we'll be making some measurements of how far we can throw the gumboots, and we'll be recording that information. It might not be as helpful in the rest of our lives as measuring our heart rate or how many steps and things like that, but I am pretty sure we're going to have a good time doing it.
Oh, that you can count on.
All right, so let's head out to the gumboot throwing contest and we'll pop back in here after.
So, with all of that data we just collected, it's a good time then to bring it to class and get students to present this data as lists or tables or spreadsheets so that we can see the patterns that are formed and identify ways we can improve our gumboot throwing performance.
So our coach will be able to take that information, or other professional athlete coaches, and look at exactly what the athlete's doing and maybe make changes. Maybe you need to do some more work on your left leg because your right leg's doing all the work at the moment. Maybe you need to do some more fitness because we can see that your heart rate's going up too much there. So we can use that information to help us be better athletes.
And that is what data is for.